Hello everybody and welcome to Civ House. I'm Rob and we've got some news today. We finally have something in the new year from the Civilization 7 team, and it is not going to be what you think, but it is something interesting and something that I thought was worth talking about. Before we get any deeper, as always, make sure you guys like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything going on here in the Civilization world. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Is it going to affect you at all in like the sense of, is it going to be something that you're interested in or not? We're going to find out. So let's watch this video together and see how it goes. So it looks like the normal game so far. I know what this is, but I think you guys will be interested. Well, hopefully you are. We got the Machu Picchu. We're going to build something we believe in. Arcade edition. Alright, so I was really confused because this was sent to me by Connor. He's been busy. He's got school starting this week. And he's like, hey, we need to check this out. We need to talk about this. And he's absolutely right. Civ 7 is now in the Apple Arcade, so it's available for iPhone and iPad and Macs starting on February 5th. So, you know, that is going to be a big deal, you know, for especially people who maybe have not been able to play the game so far. Apple Arcade, I cannot remember if it's free or not necessarily. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but it is just another path for people, another thing for people to use to play Civilization 7. So I went to the arcade. So I guess no ads, no in-app purchases. So this is a free game. It looks like I did not realize that, but I guess this arcade thing has free games. I don't really use my phone for gaming in any way other than I play a little bit of TFT on it, but yeah, I mean, here's the description. There's some very important parts of this that you will need to pay attention to if this is going to be something that you're going to be doing. So it's now an Apple Arcade, empowering you to build the greatest empire ever known. This is an authentic Civ 7 base game, very important, and bringing the latest entry in the award-winning strategy franchise to your Apple devices. Then they have, just your normal thing here. You can construct cities, architectural wonders, all of that kind of thing. Expand your territories. You can take advantage of mouse and controller support for both Macs and iOS. It has the new touch controls as well, which will be, I'm sure, very nice for people. I'm a little surprised that this didn't actually launch in this way. And then here's the big things. Please note that Civilization 7 for Apple Arcade will not support multiplayer at launch. It will not receive any of the DLC seen in Civilization 7 on other platforms. Post-launch updates that apply to other platforms may be excluded or delayed for Civilization 7 on Apple Arcade. Large and huge maps as well are only available on devices with 8 gigabytes of RAM or more. So there are a couple thoughts I have about this. The first one is like, this is great. They're getting it again more into the hands of other players. Yeah, this is the base game, so they're going to be missing out on a ton of things. I'm wondering if all of the new map features, the biomes, all of that kind of stuff is going to be added to this game, or if this is really and truly just the base game about a year later. I'm confused by it. I know that there are people who play Civ games on their phones, on their iPads. Like, I definitely have before. I believe I have Civ 6 on my phone. I played it for a trip one time, and it was worth it. Like, I was just in a huge Civ phase at that point, so I was playing like as often as humanly possible. And so, like, having that availability when you can't bring your PC, like most of the time I play on my desktop, what I record on. So that's a cool feature, but the fact that it's going to be arguably the worst version of Civilization 7, not arguably, definitely the worst version of Civilization 7, with none of the updates, none of the upgrades, none of the new leaders, none of the new civilizations. Like, Great Britain is not going to be available to people on this arcade mode. I'm just a little surprised by that. Feels like a surprising decision for them to make. You know, also, we're getting to a point now where we're like speed running Skyrim, right? Where it's like, we're getting this on every platform available possible. And I get that, right? Because if once they get it on everything, then really and truly, as the game grows and everything else, it's already going to be there. You don't have to worry about it. That is fine. I guess, I don't know if maybe they devoted many resources to this. I would assume probably not. I don't really know how much harder it would be for them to adapt it to, you know, mobile and everything like that, considering it might already even be on mobile for all I know. I have not checked, but I would assume they use probably even some of the controls that we've seen, you know, for VR and everything. So, you know, it's I'm hopeful that there will be something else that comes out here, something else that we can, bite our teeth into. I am hopeful that the featured workshop will be here soon enough, and that once it is, we'll find out when we are able to talk about that. But this is very much something that it feels like it's worth talking about for sure. If you are one of these players that wants to play this, that is awesome for you. No doubt about it. But if this is the only news we're going to get in January, it's going to be a little disappointing, I think, for not only myself, but for many other people out there. But I don't know. Like I said, I may still pick this up. I've not really used the Apple Arcade before, so maybe I need to. February 5th is when this is going to be coming out. It seems like it will be worth grabbing, if for no other reason than if you want to play on the go. That is going to be a really nice opportunity for you. But just, again, remember, no multiplayer, no big maps, no extra content. So very much the basest of the base of the game. Let me know in the comments, are you guys going to get this? If you are an iPhone user, are you jealous if you are an Android user? I don't know. Again, maybe you're even able to play it on Android. I have no idea. But at least it's going to be on the arcade, and it looks like it's going to be for free. So, or at least you can try it for free. How much it actually costs, let's see here. Okay, it's $7 a month, and you get things like Sonic and all these other games. So, I guess it's not technically free. It's part of a subscription service, but that is what it is. We'll see how it feels. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's going to do it for us here. So, from our house to yours, thanks for watching, and we hope you'll join us for one more turn.